Shitij Kapoor is a man who never shies away from a challenge, having established Luxury Concierge Real Estate just before the 2008 financial crisis. It has since managed to become one of Dubai's leading luxury real estate agencies. Under Kapoor's leadership, the agency registered a record $1.3 billion in sales in 2021, and in 2024 brokered the record-breaking sale of a penthouse in Kempinski The Boulevard for a whopping 80 million dirhams. To tell us how he does it, I'm pleased to be joined by the CEO and founder of Luxury Concierge Real Estate, Shitij Kapoor. It's so great to be with you.
Thank you.
Shitij, it's so interesting to see Luxury Concierge making headlines for record-breaking deals, for high-profile sales in places like Palm Jumeirah, Emirates Hills, amongst others. What's your strategy for handling these kind of significant and often complex transactions?
See, whenever we are dealing with these high ticket size transactions, one of the most important things is what goes before you conduct these transactions or you even start to plan them, to interact with your clients who are looking to buy these luxury houses or sometimes vacation homes or their second house. What has to be made sure is to understand their needs, what they are looking at. These areas don't have those many availabilities. Emirates Hills and Palm Jumeirah in particular, as you said, are developed communities and have been part of Dubai's landmark communities. The transaction can take up to more than a year because you have to get into the transaction at a level where you have to refurbish the whole house. Most of these clients have very specific requirements, and it's just that we have been a part of these communities for over a decade now, and we know a lot of owners and homeowners who are looking to retire their houses or look for another option. So sometimes from the journey can start from 2 years, and when somebody is looking at selling the house, to find them the right buyer and for the buyer to match this particular house to be something that he's looking at. Yeah, it's a long journey. It's not easy, I would not say. But yes, we have successfully transacted in most of these communities for over 6 years now.
It takes that really important relationship building for it to really happen, doesn't it? You know, Dubai is known for its mind-blowing luxury real estate, but we want to get an insider's look behind the record-breaking sale of the penthouse at the Kempinski The Boulevard for 80 million dirhams. Talk to us about the processes, the challenges of that experience.
80 million, to be honest, for Dubai is not a very big number for a penthouse sale. The reason the penthouse has been sold for much higher price in Dubai, the reason for that particular transaction was because it was in downtown. Never a property had been sold for above 10,000 dirhams per square feet. This was at about 10,600 dirhams per square feet. This transaction was very special to us. Why? Because Kempinski, the brand, trusted in us and gave this penthouse to us exclusively. And the buyer, is a client of mine for quite some time now. He was looking for a second house in Dubai, and this would not be their primary destination where they will live, but they wanted a house which was very comfortable and something that could have been maintained on its own. Unfortunately, in Dubai, to find something which was ready, as I said, luxury in Dubai is now scarce. It's not something which is readily available. The demand is so high and the supply is very limited. And this particular penthouse was a beautiful 7,500 square feet penthouse, 5 bedrooms, and the client had a very specific requirement. They are somebody who would like to spend about 3 months in a year in Dubai, but they wanted luxury with 9-meter ceiling heights. It was so difficult to find something which was centrally located. It was close to the Dubai Mall and Burj Khalifa. The tourist attractions were there, but at the same time, it's on the 76th floor. So the views from there are, fantastic, unparalleled. You don't get these kind of views from many towers because of the height restrictions sometimes. and they wanted something that, being a part of downtown, still you have your own privacy. The Kempinski group developed this particular penthouse with their architects, and this was presented to us for the client specifically based on his requirement. And yes, they had looked at a lot of properties around in Dubai, but nothing matched their specifications. And eventually they liked it, and Kempinski had a price tag for it.
It really is all about that, finding that very special, that one place that you just cannot pass up. But leadership in a booming market is one thing, but leading a company through crises to come out on top is something else entirely different. So how did you manage to navigate the difficult times to arrive at such extraordinary success?
Yes, between 2015 to 2019, one of the biggest factors in Dubai real estate was sustainability. So you had to be very careful in selecting your partners, selecting products for your clients. I would say we had to work 5 times more than today, because today the market is booming. It's a different thing, as you said, but those 5 years was not easy for Dubai real estate, and time and again we had to just back ourselves on sustainability. We were working with top developers like Imar, Nakil, Miraj, but yes, the number of clients were very less. Today Dubai's population has almost more than doubled in 4 years, but that time to get through, so we had to work far more hard and find international clients, and the most difficult thing was for people to gain trust in Dubai. People were not believing in Dubai. The kind of numbers we do today, we couldn't even dream about that back in those days.
Do you see a correction in the near future for Dubai, or are prices just set to keep going up?
This is a question people keep asking us again and again, based on historically the Dubai market has crashed before and prices have gone down. I would agree to you some part of it. I used to think like that till 2023, but having seen 2024, I don't see this as happening. I don't see the prices that you have seen in 2021 and 22 will ever come back. Dubai real estate is still far more reasonable when you have to compare it to mature markets like London, New York, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Singapore, which are the average prices are $2,000 to $2,500 per square feet. Dubai is still far reasonable. I think Dubai has a lot of scope. The amount and number of people that are moving into Dubai now who want to make Dubai as a permanent residence, and most of them coming from Europe now here, I don't see that happening. I don't see a correction happening in Dubai in 2025 or anytime sooner.
Tell us about your future plans now for the company, particularly as it pertains to real estate development projects. What do you have in store?
We have started a vertical in this company which is into luxury villas. We still believe Dubai has a lot of potential and demand for luxury real estate. One thing is to call yourself luxury real estate, but another thing is to deliver it. We have been working on luxury villas, which we are developing in different communities like Dubai Hills, Emirates Hills, Palm Jumeirah, Shobha Heartland. Here we have tried to procure land and making bespoke villas. We are working with top architects like BCI, Design Smith, B8, HBA. This is in order to deliver a product which is unique in itself. We'll be a part of a master community, but we'll be having our bespoke villas in these communities. So hopefully, starting Q2 next year, you'll see a lot of our products coming out in the market. The ticket size ranges from 25 million going up to 230 million dirhams. And we hope to continue doing this for a good amount of time. Maybe next 5 years, this is our target.
Shitij Kapoor, there is so much to watch. We're very excited for what's ahead for Luxury Concierge. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.